speaking of queens, I suppose, allegedly, I would be remiss to not mention Randy McNally here. Just to mark the time. Has everybody seen the Lieutenant Governor of Tennessee story?
I thought that was the map.
Yeah, me too.
I was about to say, I thought Rand McNally. That's the Atlas guy.
Rand McNally is the Atlas. Randy McNally would be the horny version of that. He is the we
don't need a horny version of that.
I'll be the first. Atlas guy?
I'll be the first to say that.
So Randy is the Lieutenant Governor of Tennessee, and as you might imagine, being the Lieutenant Governor of Tennessee, he is straight up Al-Qaeda. He's all up on the drag bill, all up on fucking women's bodies.
Wait a minute, did you make that up?
They got rid of drag in Tennessee,
that's been a thing.
I've never heard that
been around forever.
That's crazy funny.
I
love that.
Yeah, so
that's gonna absolutely kill with my boomer parents. With my boomer liberal parents, I'm gonna call them the Al-Qaeda, and they're gonna fucking lose their minds. I'll be the hit at the JCC.
So this guy to describe him as ruddy is to do a disservice to the word ruddy. His face looks like a sweating ham.
He looks like he's gonna die.
Really and I say this as a guy who often looks like a sweating ham, but this
looks like when you cut
level.
a ham in the middle and you see what's on the inside. It's like marbled with fat and also red.
There's a divide between his chin and his second chin. The divide is an area code.
And he's got a cleft.
There's a full butte between that chin and that second chin.
So
you can put stuff in there.
What's crazy
I'm pretty sure that's where you insert the chip on your card.
That's where you keep your cell phone.
Yeah.
What's great is he's got a cleft chin and then he's got two clefts on the double chin. He's working with and a waddle, I guess is what they call that in the bird community.
It genuinely looks like his chin is sticking out its tongue.
Yeah,
that's.
And look, whatever.
The whale had better makeup, and this is a real human.
This guy, I'm not here to body shame anybody, but if you go to the links of being like, you can't have a drag show in the state and then do what this guy did that I'm about to tell you. Fuck you. Absolutely, I'm making fun of you.
I am here to body shame.
Hell yeah.
I am here to body shame.
Thank you.
These pieces of shit, get out of here.
I'm going back on everything I stand for and have said in my life. I really, if this guy's banning drag shows, I get it, because he cannot be in a drag show.
No.
Well,
look at how he looks.
No amount of makeup can save that.
He looks like he'd get too flustered even being at it that he would sweat out and die.
Well, you'd think so.
They're sweaty. Have you ever been to a drag show? They're sweaty. He can't handle that.
There's a lot of layers.
Yeah. I mean, I thought you meant sweaty in the nervous sense. I'm like, this guy,
he'll be horny and sweaty.
He may actually know his way around a drag show or two, because
this is George Santos 2.0.
Oh, it's so much better than George Santos was my former favorite politician of the year. This guy has just replaced him because
I want to get to it now.
He is in the category of old guys that don't know how the internet works.
Oh my god!
And
we love those here.
He's the best. And on the official Lieutenant Governor of Tennessee Instagram, he was commenting on a 20-year-old guy Instagram thirst traps.
I do that all the time.
No.
And because he didn't know how to switch profiles to his, fake one. Yeah. So he was using the official governor of Tennessee to be like, you could make my day into sunshine and rainbows.
Good for him. You know what? Good for him.
Well,
don't shame on him. Don't shame on him.
Actually, no, good for him.
If he wasn't
from my fucking community, you're going to have that much hate from my community.
Right,
you don't get to also insert yourself into my community. I hope this man dies today. I hope
could die today.
I hope him and I hope everyone he's ever loved is dead. Like that's how I feel.
Well, if they all ate with him, they're dead.
I'm not here to be fucking neutral on this shit.
And as they say,
an angry faggot, and I will burn him to the ground.
Well, so as they say, the good die young and pricks live forever. And this guy is a great grandfather.
Oh
and,
my god!
They have
what if your great grandfather was commenting on thirst traps?
Well, that in and of itself is whatever.
Is already
but
disgusting.
if he was also being
make Easter awkward,
but if he's already like a virulent bigot and an elected politician, I'm like, that is 1,000 times more fucked up. But
It's also like, what? How old is this guy?
He's in his 80s.
Yeah, so for him to be
Whoa, he
commenting
looks
on a
good
20
for that, honestly.
to be commenting on like a 20-year-old's
You know who just got
picture-
very
Ugh.
okay with his grandma
Like-
sending him cat memes every day? Me.
Like, let's
I was
say,
like, God, my grandma doesn't know.
like,
the
let's say
internet.
he wasn't a bigot. Even then, it'd be like, ugh, that's still gross. Why don't you be a respectful older homosexual and go and call Pedro Pascal father like the rest of us, like the rest of us.
Go to the dark glory hole
Yes.
in the alley. That's
so-
what you get.
This is News Channel 5
Okay.
in Tennessee. They got the exclusive interview with him after this story broke, and this is one of my favorite interviews I've ever seen because he's sweating in such a gross way.
Yeah.
In an exclusive interview, McNally described how he befriended the young man first on Facebook, then on Instagram. Among the posts, this close-up of the young man's backside, McNally
It's a nice
responded
ass.
with 3 red hearts and 3 on-fire emojis, along with a comment, Finn, you can turn a rainy day into rainbows and sunshine.
Okay, so
He even flirts like a great grandpa.
of course.
Is he hitting on the guy, or is he just complimenting
Also,
him
by the
on
way,
picture?
that newscaster voice literally sounded like AI.
I know,
The
it was
picture
crazy.
was of a young man's backside.
You know what that is? That is a guy from Tennessee who desperately doesn't want to sound like he's from Tennessee.
Oh, God,
he-
yeah.
He's trying to be
that
a
makes sense.
regular news anchor. not
Yeah,
some
yeah.
Southern idiot.
Exactly, yeah. He doesn't want
Oh
to sound
my
like some
God.
corn-pone fucking moron, so he's just like, I have the exclusive.
When I tell you, this truly made my day.
Oh.
I can't believe I've been in the dark about this all weekend.
just wait till you hear him mumbling when he gets asked directly, and his excuse for why he was commenting on this thirst trap is fucking hilarious. All right, here we go.
It's just that, I try to encourage people with posts and try to, help them.
No.
Were you trying to help this young man in some sort of way?
Just basically trying to encourage him.
Hey, he's just trying to tell him to keep going, follow your dream, post that sexy old butt.
This is the account that he was commenting on.
Yeah. It's,
Holy wait, can I please?
oh, please read the bio. Yes.
Okay. Well, first of all,
All the emojis.
There's a million emojis, multiple hearts, a bee, a butterfly, a snake. I'm just giving
Every
you the
emoji
hits.
that they have.
I'm giving you the hits. An avocado. Thanks.
Carrot.
I love avocados.
Avocado.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's got a snake.
Okay, here we go. Occupation, musician. This is, by the way, a professional dashboard account. You can see that. Excuse me. I am not a whore. I am a hoe. There is a difference. One is a slut and the other is a prostitute. I am the one that gets free weed for giving
Head.
chocolate.
Yeah. I do like the idea of Walter White being like, I'm the one who gets the free weed.
I am the one who gives head.
So not only
Someone knocks on the door and
not only
begins
is
sucking dick, and you think that of me?
Not only is this governor hitting on people,
Oh,
it
wow.
seems like he's
It's a sex
giving
worker.
free weed for
This is a sex
blowjobs.
worker. That's so crazy.
Which is fun because it's Tennessee. So
Is
weed
Tennessee weed is illegal?
It's mega illegal.
Oh, this is trouble then. That governor is breaking the law that he is supposed to uphold.
and believe me,
He's breaking a lot of laws in Tennessee.
And what's fun is this next thing. This is what the weed thing is. What he's hung up on.
Also, this post where the man said he was, quote, not a whore, but a hoe. One is a slut, the other is a prostitute, adding,
Prostitute.
I'm the one that gets free weed for giving, then a reference to a sexual act. And it was liked
Dutch
by
AI.
Lieutenant Governor McNally.
Yeah. I don't know that, a lot of times on people's posts, you see the name and you see what they've written and you just press the button that says like.
So you didn't read that post?
I don't recall reading the part about the weed. I
Yeah,
know
you
that.
did.
Yeah, because that's the part everyone's like, "Hey, that seems fucked up."
That's how weird the South is. They're like, well, we want drugs to be more illegal than gays.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely.
So let's really bag into that weed thing.
I mean, yeah.
oh my
But what
God.
about the prostitute?
I might have read that.
I'm out of
In that
Do
case, was it appropriate to like the comment?
Probably not.
Give yourself
Probably
to the
not.
dark
Then we came to a moment in our interview that could not be avoided.
I need to ask the question that people are suggesting on social media to let you respond to it.
The glistening
Have you
sweat.
ever had any personal relationship with this young man?
No.
That is not the question everyone's asking.
That is not the question.
I assure you this man has never had a personal relationship with Finn, who brings him sunshine. The question is, are you a closeted gay guy? This is the question.
Yeah.
I don't think it's very closeted. It's a shell.
Well, now it's not.
Now it's not.
fucking not. But yeah, so yeah.
Oh my
he
God.
accidentally took the hinges off the closet.
It's like an armoire at
Fell
this point.
open.
Yeah, no, he tripped in the closet and then fucking took the door off the hinges.
And they're like, "Great grandpa, what were you doing in there?"
Well, I
certainly
support,
nothing about
I just-
free weed.
You like a post sometimes, and you end up
Sometimes.
here.
And let me tell you,
That was the best, where he's just like, I like to encourage people.
That's what I say when I like my ugly friend's bad selfie. I'm just like, okay, I'm
that
just going to
sometimes.
encourage you. I don't want you to
100%.
feel bad about this.
Yes.
You're maybe in a terrible place right now to be posting something like this. Like, I'm not going to comment. Let's not go crazy, but
That's
all right,
exactly.
Sam, at least I know you're still liking my posts.
That's exactly the way I feel too. Where I'm like, encouragement is like, oh yeah, you're still, hey,
That's
that,
like your
that
friend-
guy's still doing comedy.
your friend's comedy video you didn't watch or something. Yeah.
Well, it's because
Four
you've seen the
views.
joke.
Yeah.
You've seen it in person. You don't need to fucking watch the goddamn Instagram video.
Or it's the person who hasn't done it in a while, where they're like, I'm coming back, guys. I haven't done this
that's the
since
bad
2020, and you're like,
Have fun.
all right.
And in 2020, you hadn't done it before 2018.
Right,
You
right,
know,
right.
It's like,
That's
How many
encouragement.
times are you going to fucking quit and restart?
That's encouragement.
I have one name particularly in mind. I went, nope, shut up.
let's not talk.
He is a friend of God.
every comic in LA is, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, holy shit! But yeah, so anyway, shout out to Tennessee. Y'all's government is terrible, but this guy doesn't seem to be.
mean, look,
doesn't seem to be quitting.
I honestly would have been okay with this if the comment he left is, "You're the only 10 I see." Like, I would have been okay with it. Then it all would be forgiven.
See, he's not that close. He's
would've
bad at internet.
He would have been easier to like talk his way out of that. He would have been
Yeah,
like,
it's true.
Tennessee, just promoting the state. Yeah, that's what I'm doing on Instagram.
But yeah, like when they were.
No,
The
it's
funny
a
part is-
famous pickup line, but
He used the
I was
name,
using it as encouragement.
he wrote the name of the guy in the post, so he couldn't even be like, well, it was the wrong post.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought I was commenting
Yeah,
on
he's
something
old.
else.
Yeah, yeah,
Old people love to do that.
yeah. He won't see it otherwise. I have to
Yeah.
write his name. Yeah, no, it's fun because when they're interviewing him, they're just like, oh yeah, so this seems to make you like kind of a hypocrite, you know? And he's just like, I like to talk to people of all backgrounds. I'm like, oh yeah, I bet you fucking do.
I like that he's like, yeah, whatever, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I like that he was just kind of leaned into it. He's like, you know what?
Well,
He didn't lean into
He didn't
shit.
lean into it. He leaned into the
Like,
dumbest
The
excuse.
politician spin zone that just muddied the water in a way
If he
that made
leaned
him
into
dirty.
it, if he leaned into it, he would have like openly been like, "Yeah, I like messed up. I was flirting on Instagram."
He should have been like,
But
it
you're
was a hot pick, though. Am I
Yeah,
right?
Did you
I mean,
see
that's
that
the guy.
dude's fat black ass? I did.
Oh, he was
Busting it wide open.
What-
How could you resist that as a great grandfather?
Grandpas love nuts. They
Great.
do.
That's
They
what I
love-
love about the South and Christianity in the South. I assume this man's Christian.
Oh, come on.
They just do whatever. And then
This
they're
man's
like,
a proud Muslim. That's
yeah. And they're like,
Yeah.
3 times a year they go to church. They're like, oh, sorry, Father. You got to forgive me. I've been jacking off to a lot of gay
Yeah.
porno.
Oh, these are not Catholics.
And then,
These are.
And then God goes, okay, it's
oh,
fine.
that's true.
This is the most Protestant man who's ever
That's
existed.
true. That's more of a Catholic thing. I always forget because that is the branch of Christianity that I am most familiar
Me
with.
too,
So yeah.
Yeah. No, this is full on.
Yeah, on Staten Island, if you're not, it's mostly Catholic Irish and Catholic Italians, and then come the Jews.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not fun for me. I'll tell you that much. Heard a lot of "You killed Jesus"
Yeah.
growing up. That was real fun. Me
Yeah.
personally,